Welcome everyone. Welcome into Purple Lunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight we're going to be reading for the air signs for the week of November 12th through November 18th. I will start with the collective. We will move on to Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I will timestamp all of those after the live stream is over. Don't forget, guys, we're on 3 platforms at the same time. So Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And your cosmic influence this week is going to be on the 13th, and it is going to be the very powerful and restorative Scorpio new moon. Some of you have already begun to feel those energies. My PayPal was restored today, guys, so I just want you guys to know. I don't know if you remember me telling you the story about PayPal a couple of months back, but I'm definitely very happy and impressed with what they did to restore my account. I didn't have to change my name, the tag, everything is exactly how it was. So yes, thank you. Thank you, PayPal. A few things I want to tell you before we get started. First thing I want to tell you is my star map gave me a notification right before the live that said the pre-dawn sky. You're going to be able to see Venus. Venus is the planet of love right next to the sliver of the moon. So if you happen to be up at pre-dawn, look up, find the sliver of the moon, and that big bright star you see is going to be Venus, right? The planet, right? All right, a few other things I want to talk about. I had several synchronicities today, I guess you could say, and they stuck out to me really strongly. So I feel like this has been happening. So I'm going to start mentioning them when we do these lives. Guys, we did hit the button a little bit early. It's been a busy week, and I was just ready to get through it. But I'm seeing everybody come in, so yeah, I hope notifications and everything went out okay. All right, guys. So here's some things that I feel like. Okay, so it happened like multiple times today, and so that's kind of what made it stick out to me. So I'm just gonna go over them, those few things, and then just tell me in the comments if you experienced any of these things or some of them. Right. All right. So a few things that I've seen again several times today. Let's start with some words that I've seen. Union, support, meditate, parents, and inner child wounds. I've seen those words multiple times today. All right, so here's my favorite part, phrases. Some phrases that I heard again multiple times. The first one really kind of blew my socks off. Um, I heard it from a couple of different tarot readers. Um, I feel like they're very different style of tarot readers. They both read for twin flames, of course, but definitely different styles. So I was very surprised to hear them both say the same thing. But let me know if you heard it also already. Masculine energy heals during union, and feminine energy heals through separation. I'm going to say that one more time. Masculine energy heals during union, and feminine energy heals through separation. I also heard some names, definitely several times today. I'm not going to mention what names because they are very specific to my own journey. But I'm going to say, like, pay attention to see if you're hearing names multiple times and if they're correlating with your own personal journey. Songs. There was a few songs that I heard multiple times on different like playlists, different places, but they really shouldn't have popped up. My ears just started ringing. But old songs that were again very specific to my journey. One of them is an old country song called "Put It All on Me," and it was a song that came out, or like I heard right when I was starting to figure out, like, put the pieces together in my own journey, right? And even older songs like Ice Ice Baby. I know, right? But again, correlates with my own journey. All right, and then lastly, numbers. I want to talk about some numbers that I've seen today multiple times. Again, I feel like this one is going to be the one that maybe hits more than the others. But 222, was often today. 444 was often. Fives were often. Fives are change. They're also, it's a challenge. Fives, it's like right in the middle there. It's like you're going through a shift. You learned some stuff, but not everything type of energy. But I will say that when I seen the fives today, I definitely got the energy that there was support or like there was assistance. And let's see, ones is big because we're in this frequency of one. So the 1111 portal is right around the corner. So mostly seeing 1111 definitely. But yeah, guys, let me know. Let me know if you guys seen or heard any of those numbers, songs, or phrases. I feel like we're always messaging each other and telling each other, like, I heard this, I saw that, and it's usually the same, especially with the songs, right? So I thought it'd be really interesting just to talk about it a little bit and see who else is hearing and seeing all the same things, right? All right, so I'm going to use the Sweet Twilight, and we're going to do a collective reading first. It's really interesting. Everything got really quiet. It's like all I could hear was the fan, which is normally all I could hear. But it just seemed like everything got real quiet, real calm. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 6:53. Let's start with masculine energy first, please. Masculine energy first. Got the Magician coming out. Strong Virgo energy. Gemini. I'm getting Mercury. So Mercury could be Gemini or Virgo. Have the Knight of Pentacles for feminine. Starting something new, some sort of new path, or like getting back to it. And it's the Knave of Pentacles. So remember, in Sweet Twilight, it's going to be this energy of like Page of Pentacles, a student. Ten of Cups comes out for the bridging energy. So remember, bridging energy is what's connecting the masculine and the feminine. And I do feel like it is about finding happiness, finding emotional contentment. All right, let's do a head, heart, higher self. Two of Pentacles comes out for masculine headspace, so some self-reflection. See how she's looking in the mirror? Two of Pentacles is this energy of not enough of something. In the heart space, we have Ace of Pentacles. So there's this energy of like wanting a new start, wanting a new offer. It's in the heart space. It could be wanting to give a new offer. Too many. All right, the Star comes out for masculine higher self. So Magician and the Star are going to be the only major arcana so far. The Star is definitely purification. Again, fresh start, clean slate. It's kind of about like I'm getting like watering something, taking care of something, nurturing something. it could be, I'm kind of hearing like that could be the lesson, the higher self lesson for masculine right now could be that, like, fill your own cup. Don't pour from a depleted cup. Take care of yourself so you can take care of others. All right, feminine energy, we have King of Cups coming out. So what's in the headspace for feminine is divine masculine. Heart space, we have the Fool. Again with the strings. So it's like wanting to take a leap of faith. Maybe feeling controlled. High Priestess coming out for divine feminine higher self. She tried to come out earlier and I put her back. So it is this energy of like receiving answers, getting messages, following your intuition. Nine of Swords is on the bottom, so everybody's going through it. All right, let's pull out some messages. Let's do masculine energy first. So let's do 3 from masculine to feminine. Keep pushing, we're almost there. We are mirroring each other. I need more time. All right, let's go divine feminine to divine masculine. I want to work with you. Time is passing quickly. Why should I care or think that you care or that either of us care? I feel like it was all pretty clear, pretty direct. I never expected any of this to happen is on the bottom. I split it at the blue moon. Communication is key, new moon and Gemini. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. And bring love into the situation. And it's going to be a full moon, new moon in Aquarius. On the bottom, it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So I feel like I can go through here and tell you what this all means, but I feel like it was all super direct. And again, it's going to go back to the same words and phrases that we've been hearing all day. I feel like this journey is so hard because so many of us are, I'm going to start saying us, I feel like, so it's not like I'm, I don't know, yelling at people, but it's like so many of us think that it's about a person instead of a purpose. So when you see yourself healing and when you see union on the horizon, you start, I feel like, getting distracted because, again, you think it's about a person. Which makes it really hard when we're doing the Etsy readings. I am caught up, guys, in the Etsy shop. I have updated the chakra reading for those of you that were asking. It is updated. It does now include those guided meditations, and we also have some practices and rituals for any blocked chakras that we come across. So yeah, Etsy shop for that, guys. All right, let's go ahead and start with Gemini. Let's do 1544. All right, Gemini. November 12th through November 18th, and you have Scorpio new moon on November 13th. Scorpio new moon brings something back to life. Energy of the week, you have 5th house creativity, number 29. On the bottom of the deck, you have the sun, and it says spirit. Let me get that out really quick. Let's read what spirit's about. All right, Gemini, bottom of the deck, you have the sun card. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all time, the expression is unique. That's interesting because we're reading for Gemini, and Gemini is the twins. The sun is at the center of our lives, just as it is traditionally in the astrological chart. This is why the placement of the sun is the most significant. The sun is our spirit, our personality, and it represents, along with Uranus, the animating flash of life. I'm getting like creative spark. Something, but I feel like it's like to see the sun card and the spirit, like it's something big, life changing. All right, let's look and see if we can find out what the challenge or obstacle is. So that was the Black Moon, the astrology cards. I'm going to use Angel Inspiration for the mean spread. Universal Heart, that's my twin flame clue card, comes out. So challenge or obstacle. Generosity is here. And harmony is here. All right, Gemini. So here's what I'm going to say. For some of you, you're on a very specific spiritual awakening journey, right? You do already understand the fours, generosity, abundance, all these things, what you give, you receive. You do understand harmony. It's like you want everything to be balanced. Yes, peaceful. Yes. Some of you are so challenged with this situation that this here is a struggle. And I mean, here we go. Here's some Rosa Psyche. Are you ready? Something is going to happen. Let's say I'm talking to Divine Feminine. Something's going to happen where you're going to have to be generous, peaceful, probably to counterpart energy. And I feel like you may struggle. Somehow it's going to be part of your purpose. Because remember, creativity given to us by spirit so that we can use it to follow our purpose. Big confirmation. The Lovers comes out first. Of course, it's Gemini, and it is Twin Flame clue card. I just heard, I only want to tell you. That's rare. I don't normally get messages like that in the collective readings. I mean, in like, you know, these readings. All right. We have the Strength card coming out, Leo energy. And again, the Nave of Pentacles came out for feminine energy in the collective. So it's Page of Pentacles, a student learning something new, finding a new road, finding a new route. I don't feel like the mask is a cover in a sense as, see how they're kind of like whispering to each other and telling each other secrets. So it's like the mask was on to hide some sort of emotion or feeling. Universal Heart is about unconditional love. Let's see why it's in your challenges or obstacle. I feel like it's just a clue card for twin flame. And I mean, if you're on this particular type of spiritual awakening, I would be surprised if it wasn't in the challenges or obstacles, right? All right, so we have the Empress coming out, big clue card, Divine Feminine. Have Queen of Swords. Have something to do with communication, and compassion and generosity, just like I said earlier. All right, so here's what I'm going to say, Gemini. So Queen of Swords is, one, she's very victorious. She had to fight this really difficult, tough, challenging battle. It was so challenging that when she fought this battle, she built these walls around her home to protect herself from ever having to experience that battle again, or that type of battle. She does have compassion, but some people say it's minimal. It's very possible, Gemini, I'm talking to Divine Feminine, and it's very possible that your walls are high. The Sun is here. You could be trying to control this journey by keeping these walls up. Man, if y'all knew how much these readings are usually just me getting in trouble. All right, let's look at generosity. The High Priestess comes out. So again, it's like, right? The High Priestess sits at the veil, right? She talks to Spirit. She has a direct line. There is no line. She's sitting next to Spirit, right? The veil, everybody kept saying the veil was so thin this year. Oh my goodness. If we only knew just how true that was. But it's like this energy of, you have a knowing. You have all the answers. You know that you're supposed to give this type of generous love. We have 10 of Wands here and King of Swords. Something could be challenging or difficult because someone could be like, maybe someone's not speaking truth. They're not being authentic in some way. Judgment on the bottom, Scorpio. The outcome is the Seven of Wands. Again, I fought for something. I had to protect myself. I built these walls. Queen of Pentacles, I don't need anyone. I have it all under control. And Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles says this energy failed, right? Didn't work out. But you learned something. You learned something. And now you just refocus, you get up, and you try again. It's really interesting, this Gemini energy. It seems old. Because it is old, right? But it seems old as in the energy was stagnant for such a long time. And it's like this week, it's like Spirit comes through and says, this is the way. This is how we're going to do it. My candle went out. It's weird. I just had this conversation with my son. Again, I'm not going to mention which one. But it's like we're having the whole two wrongs don't make a right conversation, right? We're having the whole teach people how you want to be treated conversation. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's this type of energy again here. And remember, when I do these readings, I'm correlating them with my own birth chart. So, I mean, where is Gemini for you? What does that represent? I understand most of you, this is your sun, your moon, your rising. I understand some of you correlate this with your twin journey. But judgment is on the bottom. And it's been coming up. I feel like this card's been coming up all week. And I wanted to say it was Scorpio energy. And it's very possible that it is, like, for example, the Scorpio new moon on the 13th. Very possible, Gemini. But I think it is new, right? And it's restorative. So again, it was like this energy stagnant. It's been here for so long. But it's like something happens this week, and it's the major arcana. So it's like spirit steps in. The very first card was the major arcana, right? So it's like spirit steps in, and now it's like this generosity and harmony is here. So you're going to be generous to someone that you've had this challenging situation with, and it's going to bring in some sort of massive balance. But I just want to say, I'm getting like major Libra energy here, like justice card type of energy, like and injustice is made right. And look at it, it's number 43. So we know we just finished that 7-year cycle, right? It's like whatever we lost in that cycle is being regained now. Yeah. All right. Let's close it out with Moonology Oracle, and this is going to be the guidance. You're very close to achieving your goal. Look at that. It's time to release negativity, big confirmation, a full moon in Scorpio. I know we have new moon in Scorpio, but take time to breathe out, Gemini. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to move on to Libra. I feel super dehydrated. I feel like I've drank enough water, but it's like, it's just, I can't get enough water. All right, y'all, Libra, let's do 2911. I like the 11s, Libra. 11/11 portal. Today's the 9th, so it's right around the corner. This is the week after, so November 12th through November 18th. You do have Scorpio new moon on the 13th. Something feels very one-sided, Libra. You could be doing too much or doing too little, but it's definitely like the scales are imbalanced. We have Aquarius, I know. 4th house roots. It's going to have something to do with family, home. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra. Could have something to do with a lot of people. Challenge or obstacle. Wow, kindness is coming out in the challenge or obstacle, Libra. Again with the 7, 3, 4. I know it says kindness, but I'm definitely seeing the word karma. And I mean, that could have something to do with a 7-year cycle. 2 and 3 is 5. Yeah. So I'm getting like a loss with the faith card, and something is like trickle down my back. Something could be ending. So weird, Libra. It's like, so normally I hear it. Like I hear the message, but it's like I can see it. There could be fear. All right, several came out, but I'm going to take all of them. So 22, remember earlier at the beginning, Libra, I talked about numbers that I was seeing over and over. Nurture your dreams are here. So you have something that you've been growing, working on, see a little seed in her hand, and it's like, you know, it's going to turn into something big. Speak from the heart is here. I feel like you're scared too. And let go. Matches the purple. So it's like, you know, you have to let go of something. Archangel Uriel on the bottom. We've been seeing her a lot. It is the angel. I say that she lights the fire under your butt, Libra. Gets you moving. All right, let's look at Aquarius. I know. Seven of Wands. Again, fighting for something, protecting something, defending something. King of Cups comes out. That's Divine Masculine clue card. Counselor, therapist, someone you trust with all of your heart. And the Knave of Pentacles again. Page of Pentacles again. Learning something new. You could be trying to make new boundaries with this Divine Masculine. That could be why you feel like kindness is your challenge or obstacle right now. You have Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. So you have a decision to make. You have to go somewhere and you have to choose which way you're going to go. Ace of Wands says it's destiny, it's fate. And the Ace of Pentacles says, see how those leaves are all dried up? It's like you've been waiting for this new beginning for a really long time. Maybe so long that you forgot you wanted it. For the Faith card, we have the Five of Wands. Again, challenges, difficulties. Two of Swords, feeling like you can't move, you can't make a decision, you're not sure where to go. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about your independence. You're fighting to do something on your own. That's probably the dream that you've had. Or you're finding yourself doing something on your own. And the dream that you had, the twos, definitely could have something to do with a person, a partnership. King of Wands comes out. King of Wands is know what you're capable of. Queen of Swords comes out. Queen of Swords is setting healthy boundaries, and again, a victory. Last card, Queen of Wands. So definitely this energy of you let it go, right? You speak here from the heart and you let something go. It could be like trying to control the outcome of something. Could definitely have to do with a divine masculine. But it's like you gain the confidence to do something on your own. All right, let's close it out with Moonology Oracle. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Libra, North Node is where you're headed, where you're going. Look on your birth chart. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So we just had that. Well, when it the Libra new moon solar eclipse. So I'm just going to say for most of us here, all of this started at that Libra new moon solar eclipse. Definitely came to a big explosion at the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. And just really in this beginning weeks of November, we're just seeing the aftermath, right? The aftermath. It's like this giant full moon hangover. It feels like we're experiencing, right? A new romantic cycle begins. Look at that new moon in Libra. And don't let pride get in your way. And it's full moon in Leo. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to move on to Aquarius. Okay. I split it. I was going to give Aquarius a message, and my new favorite came out. I'll be in the outfield watching, amazed by the things that you do. Aquarius, somebody's watching. All right. 4102 Aquarius. This is going to be for the week of November 12th through November 18th. You do have the Scorpio new moon on the 13th. Scorpio new moon is going to restore something that you probably thought was long gone. In case you missed it, Aquarius, I need to tell you that you can see Venus pre-dawn next to the sliver of the moon. Alright, energy of the week. We're going to use the Black Moon astrology cards. We have Earth element, stability is here. This is the energy of the week, Aquarius. Pretty easy definition. Bottom of the deck, thank you, Spirit, for giving me another opportunity. Uranus is here, the Genius card. I read this card several times. I have no idea when. I guess maybe last week sometime. It came out a few times, and I kept getting this energy of like mastering something, which is the case, definitely. But it's also Uranus. So Uranus is, yay, surprise. So there definitely could be some shock, awe, surprise. But it is mastery. So it tells me that, Aquarius, something could shock you, but you're going to handle it better. This could be like, let's say there's a trigger and you've learned how to handle the trigger and it doesn't trigger you anymore, right? It definitely could be that energy. We have 38 and number 9. My right ear is ringing. Spencer's coming down to check on us. All right, Aquarius, let's look at challenge or obstacle. I am using the Angel Inspiration Oracle. It just got really warm in here. Courage comes out. Something about her heart chakra. Number 40. All right, Aquarius. Let's look at lesson learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. 33, the love card comes out. Could be unconditional love. Let's look at the outcome for Aquarius. Pay attention this week. Be discerning. Trust your intuition. The Genius card. Trust your intuition. "32, check your emotions," is on the bottom. I feel like being calm this week, Aquarius, is probably going to be the most helpful thing I could probably tell you. I know, right? They seem a little challenging, the air signs. Let's look at that stability. 5 of Swords, the challenges, like I said. King of Chalices, King of Cups, Divine Masculine again. So, I mean, clearly, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Did we see the King of Cups for all three? I think we've seen the King of Cups for all three. So clearly, everyone is dealing with Divine Masculine energy. Ooh, that's another thing. Aquarius, at the beginning of the live, I went through some notes and I was talking about some synchronicities, some things that I seen today that like correlated with my journey, but maybe seen them like multiple times, so it, like they really stuck out to me. And one of them was there's this lady on TikTok, beautiful, beautiful lady. Her inside is a little mad. So she's really beautiful on the outside, but she's really loud. And she talks about like relationships and the state of relationships in 2023. And I'm not gonna like mention her name or who it is or anything like that, but she talks about like how women are, they seem like they are a little turned off by men in general right now. And that is definitely like what I'm picking up here. There's a Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a small offer, but if you're looking at stability, it's like the offer is not big enough. Look how her head is backwards. It's like something has your head spinning. All right, so let's look at the Courage card. Again, the full leap of faith, the sun coming out, and Nine of Pentacles. So all of this is happening for your independence, for your financial independence. But it's like you're definitely having to face something, be courageous for something. You're going to have to push through something. Let's look at that love card. This is lesson learned. I did hear unconditional love when I turned it over. So I see the wheel, see that tree, things starting to bend in your favor. Thank goodness, Aquarius, it was starting out a little scary, right? All right, so we have the Magician coming out. Oh, it's make it what you want. Use your journey. Use unconditional love. Call in all the elements. Manifest something that you want, that you need. Make it what you want is what I'm hearing. And the wheel coming out is like things bending in your favor. I don't think it's like things bending in your favor. Two major arcana. So it's like spirit bends in your favor, right? It's like you say, hey, I need this thing, and spirit comes in. I mean, who else is going to bend that tree? Do you see it? I hate that light. I'm so sorry. We have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, again, a victory, but again, having to fight for something. Having to fight for something. It doesn't come easy, Aquarius. Be discerning is the outcome. It's number 13. We have 9 of Wands. Again, 9 of Wands. It's fighting for something. See how she has her sword? And the wands are supposed to represent like her boundary, her line in the sand, right? Strength card, Leo energy. And the Four of Swords. So Four of Swords, this is a card of resting, healing, but it also says, again, a challenge. But remember, we just learned Four of Swords, a blessing. A blessing. It's like a blessing in disguise. Be discerning. You're fighting for something. It's not new. I feel like you've been fighting for something. You came out in the Five of Swords. And you end out with this Leo energy, which is like inner strength. On the bottom, King of Wands. Second time we've seen this card tonight. It's be confident. Be confident in yourself, what you're capable of. I'm getting this energy of trusting your intuition again. So I feel like for all three, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for all three air signs, it was this energy of you had given up on something, had maybe even cut something completely out. And it's like some opportunity or something happens, you have to face something that somehow changes it and brings it back. It definitely has something to do with your own healing. And I feel like you may not have seen it as a blessing at first. Not, nothing is yet set in stone. Came out. Took me 20 minutes to pick it up. It's the nails, y'all. I love the nails, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't pick nothing up. All right, meditate and contemplate. That's that Four of Swords. Rest, healing, a time for healing, another confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. On the bottom, bring love into the situation, and it's going to be new moon in Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Aquarius. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, all the good things. I know I've been going through them quickly, these earth and air signs. I'm hoping next week we can spend a little more time on them. I appreciate you guys all being so patient with me this week. I know we had knee surgery over here, and it's been an experience, right? But Miss Tina is doing absolutely wonderful because I promise you, she's the strongest woman you know. And so far, it has definitely been a success. So thank you, everyone who's been sending all those positive vibes and prayers and good energy. Yes, thank you, guys. All right, so normally I would offer some free yes or no readings right here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up tonight. So please, my apologies. I will be back Sunday. That's wrong. We're going to be back Saturday night, guys. Saturday night is 11/11, and I do have a very special 11/11 portal live stream to do. So I'm going to start advertising that tomorrow, guys. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure to hit that notify me button so you can join us live. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming in. I'll put those timestamps in as soon as we're finished. And I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you. Have a good night.